Hello, this is Crypto CJ. Welcome to today's trade of the day. Today I'm going to talk about how I made 3 successful trades using Altcoin Alert, one using the trading activity sort, and 2 more based on a SigDev, a significant development, and an alert on the Slack group regarding a new listing on Coinbase. So let's go to the Altcoin Alert website first. So it was around 10:30 when I was looking at this for a second time. I'd looked at it earlier in the day and had a couple coins in mind, but nothing that I liked as far as an entry point. And it was pretty similar to this. I did take a quick look at the AA scores. I did initiate a trade in waves. I'm still in that. But the one I want to talk about here is this one, CHZ. I've talked about this coin before in another video. I've had some success trading it in the last month or so. So I saw it was at the top of my trading activity sort, and I liked what I saw. Fire under trading activity, fire under social, nice range on upper. It was actually a little higher this morning when I was looking at this. I forgot to make a screenshot, but this is pretty similar to what I was looking at. Long-term sentiment, which isn't exactly, weeks or months. It's just the last 24 hours compared to the last 20 days. So that's bullish. A short-term sentiment is bearish. I'm not that concerned about this because I'm willing to stay in a trade a day, and this is just the last hour. So, and then the AA score I talked a lot about last night, how I'm making a distinction between the AA score and then these 2 sorts. The AA score is where Altcoin Alert thinks the coin's going to go in the next 48 hours. I don't need that long. I'm only going to be in this coin for a few hours, hopefully no more than 2 days. So this is now sort of on the back burner in this particular review. I'm more interested in the trading activity, and that's looking good to me. So I go ahead and enter the trade. Let's go over to the CHZ chart. Okay, so here's what I was looking at this morning. It had reached a recent high in the wee hours of the morning. It was coming down from that. And I looked at it when it was around here and wasn't sure if it was going to punch through the SMA line, so I left it alone. Then I saw this candle action here, got above it, 3 candles. So I was liking that. I thought it was a good time to get in this. I went in with a smaller buy than usual in case I was wrong. I needed a ladder buy. But regardless, I'm in at 273086. Regarding an exit point, there's several points of recent resistance. I'll go ahead and mark those. We have obviously the recent high. Got this one right here at about 30 cents. Another one here, about 29.6 cents. This one here, 28 cents, and then sort of stair-stepping down. So this is the one I choose as my exit. I go with 0.2950, and the coin treats me pretty well. Dips slightly and then trends up nicely, and I'm out at 0.2950 at 11.58. I've got an 8.024% profit. So that's an 8% profit in about an hour. This is what I call a trend trade. Some call it a squeeze trade. What I'm looking for is candle action trending up. I've got a rising RSI, and the MACD is crossed here in the histogram. I'll go ahead and circle that, like right about here. We're looking for this blue line to cross. That was in the process of happening when I took this trade. So that's all I have to say about CHZ. Let's go ahead and check out the SigDev coins. Those were Matic and Sushi. So let's go to the Slack group and the SigDev alert. Okay, so here we are on the significant development page under Altcoin Alerts Slack group, and at 10:57 I received this alert. Polygon or Matic, Scale Network or SKL, and Sushi Swap Sushi are launching on Coinbase Pro. This is big news. I am all over this. I trade Matic with some frequency on Binance. I've traded Sushi Swap before. I'm not that familiar with SKL. So I look at Matic and Sushi Swap first. I go to Binance and place an order for Matic. Let's go check out the Matic chart. Okay, so here we are on the Matic chart. Not much drama here. Man, it would really be nice if Altcoin Alert could put like a secret agent or somebody like that in each of these exchanges, so we could know ahead of time. Because I'm near certain that that Binance or Coinbase Pro or whoever is releasing this information to their whales before it gets to Twitter and to Altcoin Alert and eventually to little guys like me. But regardless, I do see it's up about 20% at this point. I think it can go 30 to 40%. So I get in at 0.282 at 10:57. It does rise, and as you can see from this candle action here, see the wick going up and another wick coming down. It was really volatile in this time frame. I was trying to use a stop loss, maybe even an OCO to protect profit, but the stop loss took me out here at 0.29769 at 11:09 for 5.458% profit. So I've got about a 5.5% profit in 12 minutes. So as a day trader, I like that. I thought it would go for more, but it really didn't go up that much more. It went up 30.8 cents was the highest it went. It's gone mostly sideways since then. So I don't really concern myself with where the coin goes after I sell, especially if I get a nice result and it's fast. But on something like this, I'm still sort of trying to get the feel for these SigDevs and how they work with new listings. I've had mixed results, but this one worked out pretty well. Let's go to Sushi Bull. So over here on Sushi Bull, I went over to FTX. The Bull token is 3x leverage on Sushi, so I got in at 1.285 at 10:59, a couple minutes after my Matic trade. And the coin action was pretty similar. We had quite a bit of action going up and down here, and I just went ahead and got out of this one. I could have stayed in a bit longer and got it up here to 1.42, but I thought it was pushing my luck. I'm out at 1.367 and 11:09 for 6.353% profit. 6% profit in 10 minutes is pretty good in my book, so that is a good result. So 3 good trades, all of them fairly short, an hour or less. As a day trader, that's what I like to see. So that's all I have on these trades of the day. I do want to float out one suggestion that was made to me by somebody in my email group and on the Altcoin Alert Slack group. I was thinking about putting out a day in the life kind of video. If I'm going to do this, the recording part would be pretty easy. It's the editing and putting it together that's a bit of a headache. It's time consuming. I'm certainly willing to do it if it'll help people, but I want at least 10 of you to comment either on this video or through my email address or the Slack group or however you communicate with me to let me know if you think this would be helpful to you. A day in the life, I would do it for Altcoin Alert. I would probably do a separate one for iCoin Pro and maybe a third one for my RSI alerts. That way it wouldn't be too long. If I put all 3 together, it would be like an hour long, and nobody wants to see that. So, or watch a video that long. So anyway, I was thinking of breaking up in those 3 ways. If you think that's something you want to see, then let me know. Meanwhile, that's all I have for today. Please stay tuned for the additional messages, and please check out the tools and resources listed in the comments below. I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.